Hey guys, here's a sample video of me singing. I'm doing an exercise of Chris Liepe's Discover Your Voice, and I'm practicing just not pushing too hard. I'm just going to do it now, okay? But this is just how some of my stuff sounds. Okay, let's do it. So in the background, I'm listening in my headphones. La 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 la. And that's the end of the exercise. So yeah, I'm still with you. If you're still with me after 3 minutes, maybe I owe you just a moment just to say g'day. Yeah, well, I guess my question is not what do you think of that, but I was just showing you what I'm doing. That's the thing. Like where I'm at. That's week 9. So day 5 of 5 of the practice exercises, and yeah, you need a drink every so you repeat that exercise. You know what I just did then. You repeat that 4 times. So you do about 10 minutes. And you do about another 10 minutes of some other exercises related to, kind of related to this week's theory that we've learnt. Wow. So I'm just out in the park doing this. Part of what, I made in the, what I talked about in a previous video was about, being in the park. I think that's a good way to project your voice. Some people might think it's bizarre, walking through the park, but it's okay. I might just face the other way, so I'm not projecting straight at them. Do you know what I mean? If they're walking somewhere close to me, I'll turn the other way, and just sort of project it over there, So it's not a very busy park, but yeah, I prefer that over, you know, where I film my videos is where I live in the unit, in the studio or whatever. Studio. It's a studio apartment, but it's a studio too. Hey, yeah. Because I make some music there, some techno music, and also, or let's just call it hard style. You know what I mean? And I play the guitar in there, so I guess it is a studio too. So yeah, I was saying that I'd rather not be singing loudly out there. I mean, in there, out there at the unit. Um, it's because like I'm gonna be a little bit like held back because I don't want the neighbors to be like, "What the fuck is happening?" You know what I mean? It's like, okay, man, look, we know you want to sing, but shut the fuck up, you know? Yeah, but who knows? Yeah, you can get like soundproofing and stuff, but I just thought, it's freer out in the park, like, like less chance of a noise complaint or whatever. But yeah, I'm loving the singing and stuff, and yeah. What do you think of my glasses? They're like my glam metal sunnies, kind of, inspired by glam metal. All right, we talked for a while, but yeah. Do you have any questions for me about singing or about the program, the course I'm doing, Discover Your Voice? If you'd like to know more or whatever, it's by Chris Liepe, and yeah, I like it. Yeah? So we'll leave it there. But normally, uh, practice exercises 5 days a week only take about 20 minutes. So it's about 20 minutes, and say in the first 2 days of the week there'll be lessons that will go up to like half an hour. Say there might be 3 lessons that might total around an hour to an hour and a half. So you might spread those out over the first 2 days of the week, and then yeah, okay, fuck yeah. And so with those, you get the MP3s for the practice to apply the theory that you learnt in the, like, you'll be following along and then singing along a little bit in the lesson, right? The theory for the week in the video, but then you can you go outside and you'll do the practice exercise for that week. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it will be a 10-minute exercise and then a 10-minute exercise for the other lesson, perhaps. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All right. Have a good one. See ya.